In this recording, we are going to give you the solutions for the Math 115 final exam review. Starting with matrices, you've got to add, subtract, multiply matrices, find unknowns when two matrices are equal, when you can multiply matrices, multiplying a matrix by identity does not change it, find the determinant and inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix, write a pair of simultaneous equations with two unknowns in matrix form, solve simultaneous equations with two unknowns using matrices. So these are the things that you should know and you should be able to do about matrices. So you have a first question there. A half times this 2 by 2 matrix minus 3, 1, 4, negative 2 times a column matrix 6, 4. So here you have the answer, which is a half times minus 14, a half times 16, negative 7 over 8. I'm going to provide you an explanation with how this was obtained. So you know when you multiply matrices, you must multiply row by column. Okay, so there are 2 rows minus 3, 1, 4, negative 2, and you've got 1 column. Is multiplication possible? Let's count the number of columns in the first matrix, 1, 2, and the number of rows in the second matrix, 1, 2, so multiplication is possible. 2 columns, 2 rows, multiplication is possible. Now when you rows by the column, that's how you do it. So the negative 3 must multiply, okay, you can use symbol, you can use the dot for multiplication. Negative 3 multiplied to 6 plus 1 times 4. As you can see, I'm using a dot for multiplication. It's possible. That's another symbol for multiplication apart from the multiplication sign. And so we are done with this column, with this row, sorry, towards that only column. So I'm going to use the second row now towards the very same column. So it's 4 times 6 plus negative 2 times 4. Okay, so let us simplify this. Oh, and the half is outside there. Don't forget the half outside. Right. Let's copy this. And I will simplify that. Minus 3 times 6, that's negative 18. 1 times 4 is 4. 4, 6 is a 24. Negative 2 times 8. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. And basically what we're going to have here now is negative 18 plus 4. Okay. We are going to take out 18 from 4. So you will still have 14 to take out, so that's negative 14. And if you take out 8 from 24, that will give you 16. And clearly, you can see that half of 14, negative 14 is negative 7, and half of 16 is 8. This covers that negative 7 and 8 there. But as you can see, this is how you complete this. So I can take a screenshot of up to there because this is covered, and paste it there. And here now, I can delete this. Copy this. Or screenshot this. put it right there inside. So that's how the -7 and 8 will obtain. And I'm going to include it as the YouTube explanation, a YouTube link. All right. So what you need to do now is to take your pencil and your paper, your notebook, your practice book, and to repeat it, do it, make sure you do it so that you are confident that you can do it on your own.